Young nigga getting money, I just chasing dough. They like, Richyy, where you been, bitch, do a lot. Where were you when I was on my dick could come by? You run your mouth, I mean, but you know what you talking about. Don't move on, you don't wanna feel this gunfire. You don't wanna see me pull up and shit, I can't even now. You don't wanna see me prevail, wanna see me down.
We here, we live today, this evening. OMG Studios, this your host, Digital Rare. Got my dog, Richyy Rich here. Quick interview, much anticipated mixtape on the way. Got my partner in here, everybody want to know who he is. So with that question, who is Richyy Rich?
You know, Richyy Rich, Lil Mike Jack from the O, you know what I'm saying?
Mike Jack from the O?
Yeah.
Okay, and what part of the O you from?
I'm from Cross Town.
Cross Town?
Yeah, I'm from Cross Town.
What's Cross Town?
Palmo, you know, 200 block.
Pelmo. I got a couple partners out that way. But I mean, from somebody being from Orlando, you know, when they seeing this interview, they may want to know like what Crosstown consists of. Like with you actually being from Crosstown and being over in that area, what do you consider Crosstown? Like what boundaries, where does it stop, where does it end?
Like, what you mean, like boundaries? Like how, like, where the streets stop at?
Like, I'm from the hills. I'm from Pine Hill, Silver Star, whatever. So I would say our boundaries would be like Apopka Vineland to Mercy, almost Mercy, from Clarkona to Old Winter Garden. That's the hills. Like, what our boundaries is Crosstown.
Yeah.
What you consider to be Crosstown in y'all territory?
Like, let me see. Let me see shit from like real to like 50, yeah.
Real to 50?
Yeah, like all that, like a lot of, like 18, all that, man. That be big, that be big.
Okay. And how old are you, Richyy?
I'm 16, I'm just 16.
16? Spitting like that?
Yes, sir.
Blowing good gas?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so if you're 16, then that means that you're still in school, right?
Yeah.
And what school do you attend?
I go to Jones.
Jones? J-High?
Yeah, Jones High.
Oh man, that's all right. Wow. So let me know what it's like to be Richyy Rich. What's a day in the life of Richyy Rich at J-High?
It's funny. That shit funny. I walk through all I hear people just singing my song. I just wonder who ain't fools go. That's what all that I was facing. I was hanging on my facing niggas say, that's all I hear. They always fucking, you know. I just, you know, I constantly, that kind of how I see my music going up. More people, I see more people in school like listening to it. Yeah. That kind of show me like, yeah, it's going, you know what I'm saying? But it's funny though.
That's what's up.
Everybody telling me to keep snapping, y'all.
They supporting you at J-High.
You know. Yeah.
You thought about doing a pep rally or something, or hosting an event at school?
Nah.
So why not?
I would. I would, but I ain't thought about it.
You got to get into that, man. You got to grasp hold of, you know, your community and what you got going at school to get the staff and the teacher on board, but not with this interview. Don't show them this one. But how long have you actually been rapping though?
I've been rapping like since like I've been rapping forever, like since JIT type shit. Like my mama said, but since I've been talking, I've been rapping. Like this is just me. I got a thing for school. It's called like I think it's called an IEP. She just told me what it is. I think it's called like an IEP thing at school. Yeah. Like I rap to myself. Like I constantly rap to myself. Like I gotta rap. I gotta sing. Like if I'm sitting there and I'm doing nothing, I'm gonna rap. I'm gonna sing. And what's the name? It was so bad they had to give me an excuse for it. So now I can't like get in trouble for it because it's just what I do. But like as far as like recording, like I've been recording, like I've been doing it for a long time. I used to record off like the little phone with the like another phone was playing the beat, like on SoundCloud. I ain't never gonna say what SoundCloud is. You know what I'm saying? Like this shit been long, like for a long time, like forever. This shit just I always did me.
I noticed that too when I first met you. We was over in the recording studio. OT had introduced me to you or whatnot, and before I even met you, you just was in the corner just rapping to yourself off a beat. So, and even before we started this, you heard the Yachty beat and you just rapping to it, just went to taking off. So I like that. And along with that, us hearing you in the studio, you actually made the OMG mixtape. You know what I'm saying? You had a lot of energy in your song that fuck up the summer. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah. That.
I got somebody else.
Listen. When we heard that, that's gonna be on the top 5 tracks of the OMG mixtape. So definitely look forward to that. But your energy, like, what gives you the inspiration for your music? Like, what inspires you to go so hard?
You know, first it's just me. You know, I just like, I love hearing myself, and I love hearing myself sound good. I don't want to hear me sound ass. That's first. And you know, my brother, I got a brother, like, he locked up, he Nike, by the way. You know what I'm saying? He used to do it, and now since he locked up, he can't really do it. So now I ain't just really doing it for me, I'm doing it for both of us. So it kind of make me go harder. So like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm bringing in both our pressure type everything.
Bet. Most definitely. Okay, so you've been rapping for a little minute. You making some noise now. You only 16. That's insane. And I'm telling these folks, once they hear you on this mixtape and get throughout the city, I know the fan base is definitely gonna come running behind you. But what do you see yourself in 5 years in the music game?
I see myself, you know, being successful. Like, you know, of course I'm gonna see myself being successful, but you know, I feel like I'm gonna be an icon. Like, you know, one of them Waynes, one of them Futures, one of them Thugs, but you know, Richyy. You know, I feel like I'm gonna be one of them, cause I got the work ethic. I'm already 16, I got the work ethic, you know. You can ask my people, like, I can go in the studio and, you know, just, you know, them boys, we ain't gotta worry about Richyy, we ain't gotta write a verse. We just gotta get off verse, that, you know what I'm saying, that's it. That boy straight, that boy got it, he ain't need it. You know what I'm saying, but I always got him, you know, that's him, you know, lonely. You know, that part.
All right, do you have any type of artists who influence your rap style? So ever since you were younger, you just been spitting and...
Yeah, like, I always had like a little melodic way to my voice. I always tried to do it. Even when I couldn't do it, I tried to do it. You know what I'm saying? I always tried it, and then as I got better and better and better, you hear it in the music. Like, now I'm able to do shit. Like, I used to, this song back then I couldn't make now because I couldn't sing or, you know, had that way of thinking back then, now type shit. You know.
Yeah, I was listening to one of your tracks and it sounded like a banjo in the background, or electric guitar or something. And I'm sitting there thinking, like, I could see Dog on Saturday Night Live with somebody like a real live band going at the same time. Like, your energy and how the song flowed, it was there. You know what I mean? But
that's crazy. I had a dream about that one time. What's the name? It was like I had a dream that I was on stage and there was a band playing, like they were playing the beat, like to the recent, like what's the name? Like, it's a song I got called 16. It's out, like, on my YouTube. What's the name? Like, and they were playing the beat to it, like on the drums and shit, and like I was rapping.
Speaking of YouTube, before we even, that wasn't even a question, but now we rolling. Let's go ahead and throw it in there. How can they follow you? Like, what's your YouTube, your Instagram? Like, how can they reach you, follow you?
On my YouTube, you know, my name is Richyy Rich, R-I-C-H, double Y, not I-E, R-I-C-H. You know what I'm saying? My on Instagram, that's Mike Jack from the O, M-I-K-E-J-A-C-K from D-A-O. You know what I'm saying? And I got a SoundCloud. We don't really get on that bit like that. I'm gonna start getting on that bit more. You know, cause I got people that asking me to put shit on there, so I'm gonna do it. But you know, that's Richyy Rich too. I got a Twitter. I don't be on that bit either, but you can follow me on that bit. You know, that bit Brent Talk Rich. You know, do that. You know.
Speaking of the O, you know what I'm saying? I noticed that we have a lot of artists emerging from Orlando as of lately. If it was anyone in your city that you could jump on the track with or had them on your track you do music with, you know what I'm saying? Who would that be? Give me at least 3 artists out the O that you wouldn't mind doing music with.
Alright. First, besides my dogs, because I'll put my dogs on the phone before anybody. That part. You know what I'm saying? But as in, you know, out of my circle, I do it with Rico Cartel, you know, Vulture, that part. You know, we got somebody already. That Celtic, you know, he on that bill. He's on his mixtapes all the world. Then I do something with. I do something. Who I do something with? Let me see. I do something with Bertote. He be snapping. He's snapping. I do something with Tote. Yeah.
Okay.
I do something with bruh. Nobody else.
So yeah, he just fucking with them jitterbugs, them the your age group, but your crowd.
Oh, you know, all the obvious people, you know, like Moot Boy, you know, I always try to get Moot Boy on the song, you know. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
D-Boy, you know, that's obvious.
Ain't you and D-Boy from like the same environment? Okay.
I don't know him personally. But
Yeah. Did he have like any influence on you, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, with his success or fame as far as like local rapper or like really being a spitter, like?
I ain't gonna really say that, no.
Okay.
I ain't gonna know, you know, storm, but you know, I wasn't really on his.
Just asking, I know he's one of my favorite artists.
Yeah, I like his music though. Yeah, like I know some of his songs word for word type shit, but you know, it wasn't no like.
Okay.
He blew, I got to blow type shit.
Alright, well, back on your lyrics in the Blaze, you know what I mean? What do you feel that your hottest song is that you made this far?
Yeah. Released already, just period.
Just period, like you personally, like all the body of work that you've made up.
I got 2 songs so far. I got one song called Chinchilla. Ain't released it. But my dog know what it is. That's that. Yeah, that's that. Yeah. Hardcore like that some really Chinchilla. Yeah, you know what I mean?
Winter coming up, you should go ahead and release that.
Of course. You know, I got something for those folks, you know, take them away.
What else we got?
You know what I'm saying? I got in this song I just dropped, which was 16. That's been hard. And then, you know, an honorable mention, Take Me Serious. Well, that's called Take Me Serious.
I can already hear that one.
And no, Auto, I did not do or you, Super D.
Okay.
Hey.
And let me see, I mean, you 16, and I know a lot of artists or rappers coming out. I don't even know if they want to do it for the bag these days. It seems like they want to do it for the fame, but things are changing. Like, to me, back when I was younger, a bag was different from what it may be now. To you know what I'm saying, as a 16-year-old in high school, in the rap game, what do you consider to be like a check, a bag, or something that you could change your life with? Like, what's your goal?
Like, so you ask me like, what's a lot of money?
Yeah, like what are you rapping for? What do you want to get out of this? What
I want to get out of rapping?
It don't even have to be financially. Like, nah, let's keep it financial first. Like, what amount of money would make you happy to where you can do what you need to do with your livelihood, whether it may be your family or I don't know. What do you consider to be a bag? What are you chasing?
Like to get signed for?
An amount, a dollar amount.
I need the M's. I just know I need them M&M's. Them M's. Like the Racky M&M's. I need big ones. That's all I know. I'm chasing big ones.
So do you feel like with Glock 9 signing, being from the O, 2 M's, I mean, I know that's a lot of money. And it ain't nothing against Glock 9 or nothing like that. That's a major accomplishment. But do you feel like a $2 million deal for you, like, that'll put you where you need to be at? And, like, what would you do with it?
You know, I don't know. You never know. You never know the situation. Depending on the situation, y'all might just go for them 2 M's. You never know what I could get out them 2 M's. Y'all probably might be in a situation to flip them 2 M's. You never know. You know, like, bruh signed it, but you never know, bruh, you know what I'm saying, situation, like, type shit. So, you know, ain't nothing wrong with signing 2 M's, but I look for more. I want some more. Ain't nothing wrong with it. Lyrics with 5, you know. Hit lyrics with the 5, 8, you know. Ain't nothing wrong with that. But you know, you get what you worth.
I mean, have you, with you being an artist and a rapper, have you been doing research on the actual industry, like behind, like on the other side of rapping, like business-wise, as far as contracts and, you know, that lifestyle? Because this is kind of new with me as well when it comes to like rapping and the artists. With us putting out this list, you know what I'm saying, that kind of opened us up to the hip-hop industry or the music lane, and we're learning some things as well, you know what I'm saying, behind the scenes and legalities and business-wise. But have you been preparing yourself as a young artist coming up for the legal side of it and like paperwork and signing and actual, you know what I'm saying, the business side of it?
You know, like I ain't never really like go over it. Like I ain't never just sat down and like, okay, this what it is, this what it is, this what I need to do. But you know, I had people talk to me, you know, like, you know, you gotta watch out for this, don't just, you know, actually read it, actually know what you're reading type shit, like, you know. But I never just sat and like in front of the paper and like read the paper like, okay, this is what I'm looking for. But I got people like looking over me, like, you know what I'm saying, like, yeah, looking, like, yeah, letting me know what it is, what it ain't, what should be on there, what shouldn't be on there, read, find, all that, you know, yeah.
And as wrap this up, as OG to a younger, talented brother coming up in my city that I love, like, it's so much going on out here in these streets, you know what I'm saying? What do you think you could do to keep your rap career going without getting caught up in the mess to either get you locked up or behind bars? Because it's Orlando, you know what I'm saying? With the fame comes the haters, the police, the other, you know what I'm saying? You know how this shit is over here. What do you think you can do to stay out of that and to stay focused on your rapping? Because I know if you lock down on this rapping thing, I know you can take off and represent the Ohio should be represented. So what do you feel you could do to stay away from all that?
You know, like it ain't really hard. It ain't really been hard. So you know, I ain't gonna say too much. But you know, it's easy to stop. It's easy not to do something that can put you jail. No, I mean, it ain't that hard to not do that. You know what I mean? I don't see how it's that hard. It ain't that hard. You know, sometimes it be tempting, but you know, it ain't that hard to stop. You know, it's kind of easy, and then I love music, so it's kind of easy, like just to not go hit and go to the studio. You know what I'm saying? It's kind of easy, to wake up just to go to school and not hit the beat. Know what I mean?
Yeah. All right, last question before we get up out of here. For those who want to know, who are you managed by? Like, are you signed to anybody right now? Who you working with?
That's multi-media, you know, all this management, you know, that part.
You know what I'm saying? Definitely a pleasure having you here, Orlando Media Group. It's your boy Digital Real, dog Richyy Rich. We signing out.
And I got next dog. F for Miley, tried to take it, now her jaw's long. LF for life, that's the only thing you tell, dog. KF for K rounds, roll rat baby from Crosstown.